Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the end of an era mission set in Chongqing, China. And today we will be taking care of the Hold My Hair challenge for drowning one of our targets. Today it will be Imogen. So for today's challenge we will be bringing with us some lethal poison, our ever trusty lockpick, a silenced pistol, we have some coins at the facility ventilation area, and we will be starting at the riverside walkway. So right from the start, off the bat, we are going to go to the block and we are going to take care of Hush. So to our right along the walkway, all the way along until we go past the restaurant, which is just on our right here, and across the square, and that's the apartments buildings just to our right. And once we go up the stairs around to our right, that is the block building ahead of us. We're going to go around to our left and in through the open window and down into the basement. There was a bit of a skip there, unfortunately. So in the basement, in the old fridge, we'll find a fuse, and if the two guards in the courtyard have their backs to us, we're free to make our way straight through the courtyard and up the shortcut ladder on the far side. This is probably the best shortcut on this map. So once we're up onto the first floor, we're going to make our way to the end of the balcony and then up the drain pipe at the end to the second floor, and we're going to make our way back into the building here. If you're moving fast enough, you should be able to just breeze straight through. We're going to lockpick our way through this door and around to our right, using instinct to check on the location of the patrolling guard there. And he has just made it into position, so as long as we keep moving but slowly, he stops, we can then get past him. We're going to make our way up the stairs, select our silenced pistol. We're just going to wait for that patrolling guard to move away again, and then we're going to take out the surveillance system. There we go. So onwards and upwards to the fourth and final floor. We're going to access this keypad card door on the wall here with the code 2552 and up onto the fourth and final floor, like I said. Now hopefully Hush is, as you can see on instinct there, he was just leaving the area, which is absolutely ideal for us, which means we can make our way straight through the room and out onto the balcony without anyone seeing us. And around to our right, we're going to enter the keypad code 2552 once again. And unfortunately the doctor in the room beyond is not in the best position, so we're going to take this opportunity to poison the ventilation system at the end of the balcony there, and we're just going to wait by the keypad door for our target here to get back into position, and we want him over by the door here. So once he's in position, we can make our way inside. We're going to render him unconscious, and we're going to hide him and his guard friend, who's over by the window here, in the closet provided. Just remember to grab the guard's gun as well, don't leave that lying around. So we're going to hide both their bodies in the closet at the back of the room here. If you're going for the chameleon challenge, I recommend taking both of their outfits, but making sure that you leave the room wearing the guard's outfit. So we're just going to stash the doctor up in the cupboard now. There we go. We're now going to put the fuse into the fuse box and make good our escape. So that will take care of the Hush kill. It does take a few minutes for Hush to go through his routine and get back to that room. In the meantime, we are going to retrace our steps exactly the same way we came in, all the way back down to the ground floor and the rear courtyard, where we will then exit via the gate around to our left, and then to our right we're going to go around to the back of the restaurant once again. So back up onto the walkway and around to our left, and at the back of the restaurant here we're going to vault over the balcony and down onto the facility area, where we will find another keypad entry door, and the code for this door is 0118, and that will grant us access to the facility and Imogen. So we're going to make our way inside now, and once we get down these stairs here, we're going to vault over the balcony ahead of us, vault over the balcony ahead of us once again, and once we're down here, we're going to pull out our phone. Now this challenge only works in one particular way, which is the way I'm going to show you. But I would like to point out that I tried this in numerous different ways. So we're going to opaque the windows for the restroom, make our way into the server room and collect our coins. Now at this point we would normally use the ventilation system to distract the people out of the restroom. But we need those people in there. It turns out Imogen will not go to be sick in the toilets unless there are 5 other people in that restroom. So we need the 2 people in there at the moment and the 3 workers who are just up the corridor. But we also need a change of disguise. So as you can see, I've made my way into the bathroom and I've laid myself a coin trap, placing 1 coin just beyond the door, 1 coin at the door threshold, and then throwing the 3rd coin to get the attention of this worker here. And when he comes over to investigate, we can then render him unconscious from around the corner. We can hide him in the closet at the back of the toilets and take his outfit. And then we can proceed. So just at the cleaning trolley by the door here, we will find some eggmatic poison. So we're going to use that poison and collect up our coins. We're going to put the poison into the ventilation system. Just don't turn the ventilation on yet. So with that in place, we now need our other 3 workers. So we're going to make our way down the corridor with camera in hand. And if we are quick enough, because Imogen is, I can see on the minimap, approaching this area. But if we're quick enough, I'm wondering whether she comes into this area or goes past first. And luckily for us, she's going past. So we're going to quickly hack all the workstations and send these 3 people onto a break. And they will go to the restroom and we will meet them there. So as I was saying, I've tried this numerous different ways. I lured Imogen into this restroom and I've injected her with poison. I've lured the 2 people who you can see there already in the restroom out of the restroom and tried poisoning her then, just as Hush has tried out his deprivation chamber.
Imogen Royce and we can get to the core.
I've tried poisoning Imogen whilst everyone's in the room, but it only works if there are 5 other people in the room. So when Imogen finally arrives and everybody's in position, we can turn on the ventilation system, and this is the only point where Imogen will go into the toilets. At all other points she will find a bin to throw up in, unless there are 5 other people in that restroom when you trigger the ventilation. And then if there is, she will then make her way into the toilets, where we can then drown her in her own vomit. There you go, that's for being such a nuisance. So that is the Hold My Hair challenge.
I just need to override this, and I'm in. You can get out now and I can take care of the data remotely. Unless you want to handle it yourself.
So all that's left for us to do now is to make good our escape. We've grabbed Imogen's tier level 3 dongle so we can take the facility exit. So there you go, that is the Hold My Hair challenge. I have been Anubis and I will see you all in the next video.